guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup review. I haven't done a makeup review in such a long time, and it's not because I don't want to do makeup reviews. It's just that recently the makeup products that I've bought I just didn't like, and I didn't love them enough to do a review. But today I'm going to be trying out the NYX Radiant Glow foundation. One of my subscribers gave me this idea to try out this foundation months ago, and I'm also looking for a cheaper alternative when it comes to foundation. This foundation was only $10. The problems I have when it comes to foundation is that it's either too warm, too cool, too neutral, too gray. It just oxidizes too much and it just makes me look different. The things I look for when I'm buying foundation is if it is full coverage. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, not a lot, but I have hyperpigmentation on like the sides of my face and a little bit on my forehead, so I do prefer a full coverage foundation because I need all of that covered up. I also try to make sure that it's suitable for oily skin. As you guys know, my skin is really oily, so I do try to make sure it's suitable for oily skin, but I also don't like foundations that make your face really matte. I do like for my face to have like a natural glow. And last but not least, smell. I like foundation that either doesn't have a scent or smells refreshing. I don't like foundations that have like a heavy fragrance smell. I don't, no. About this foundation, it comes in 45 different shades. I think that's a pretty decent shade range for a drugstore makeup brand. When I first started out wearing makeup, I couldn't afford like makeup brands like MAC and all the other ones. So I would always go to like Walgreens or CVS and I would get the darkest foundation they had. And the darkest would be too light for me. I didn't understand. Like, do y'all not know that we have multiple shades of people and y'all keep bringing out the same 10 shades? I really like that there's more makeup brands like expanding their foundation shade range. I like that they're learning that we have more than 10 different skin tones. When I go to a drugstore, well, some drugstores, I feel like I can't get the darkest shade. I've actually tried to get the darkest shade and it's like, oh, okay, this is actually really dark. Like, this is actually too dark for me. I don't have to worry about going to a store and getting the darkest shade just because they don't have my actual shade. So I really like that about makeup brands, and I feel like maybe in the next 2 to 3 years, maybe we'll have even more shades to choose from, and I might just find my perfect match. Or the NYX Born to Glow foundation. This might be, one of these shades might be my perfect match. I don't know, I gotta test it out. Another thing about this foundation, it's medium to buildable coverage. Like I said, I like foundation that gives me full coverage. So since this coverage is buildable, I definitely think I would probably be able to get a full coverage out of this foundation. It says it gives you a radiant look, and like I said, I like to look youthful. I like for my skin to glow. I don't like a matte face, not at all. I don't like how a matte face looks on me. It's just not cute. And also, it's suitable for dry and oily skin. Now, when I first heard of this foundation, I was like, okay, this is definitely not gonna work for oily skin. This foundation is probably hydrating, it probably moisturizes your face, but it did say that it's suitable for both skin types. So let's get started. I decided to get 3 shades. One, it was only $10. I didn't know what shade I needed, but for $10, I can afford $10, okay? I decided to get 3 shades. I got 3 shades with 3 different skin tones. Deep Rich has a cool undertone, Walnut has a neutral undertone, and Cocoa has a warm undertone. I don't really know what foundation will work for me today, what shade will work for me today, but I think this is a good start, getting 3 different kinds. They're all around my color. My nails aren't done, which is why I'm trying not to show y'all, but let me just show you guys the colors. So I feel like one of these will work. I'm just going to do 3 swatches on my face, and I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and I'm just gonna see which one I like the best, and I'm gonna put that all over my face. I'm gonna start with a Deep Rich, and I haven't opened these, so this is like my first impressions too. Haven't opened them, they still have tape on them. I got no nails to get this tape off. I like that it comes in a tube. Oh, and it also has this. I have to take that off too. I like that this comes in a tube because normally when I put on foundation, doesn't matter what applicator it comes with, I like to put it on the back of my hand first and then take my foundation brush and scoop it and put it on my face. But I feel like with this one, I could literally just put it on my foundation brush. I don't have to put it on the back of my hand. So this foundation is pretty thick. That's how it looks like. So there's one. That's too light. I'm doing Cocoa, which is the one with the warm undertone. So there's Cocoa. I'm kind of nervous. Walnut is the one with the neutral undertone. Ooh, there's Walnut. So just looking at them right now, let me zoom in. So looking at them right now, I think I'm gonna go with Walnut. Walnut is the neutral shade. I think this is Deep Rich. I hope I got that right. Deep Rich is too warm. I don't know. And then we have Cocoa. Well, Deep Rich, oh, Deep Rich is supposed to be cool tone. Deep Rich is just a no. Cocoa is a no. I think I'm just gonna go with Walnut because Walnut looks like it's gonna be a match for me. This is really fun. Fun and frustrating at the same time. I was really expecting Deep Cocoa to work since it's like a cool undertone, although my skin tone is not cool. I thought Deep Cocoa, just looking at it from the tube, I thought Deep Cocoa would work. Which one do you guys think? I wish I could like get y'all's answers before I choose one. But it's looking like I'm gonna do Walnut. But let me know what you guys think. So I'm just gonna wipe these off. I also like that these tubes are really small because these are like travel size tubes. I don't have to worry about it getting all messy unless I leave the top unscrewed. But I think these are less messy too. I don't have to worry about it breaking. It's not made out of glass. It'll fit in my purse. I got somewhere to go today, so I really hope Walnut don't do no switching up when I put this all over my face because I'm already gonna be late. What y'all think about Walnut? I kind of like Walnut. I definitely like this applicator. I don't have to worry about putting this on the back of my hand and then having a foundation little spot on my hand, on the back of my hand. Okay. You guys already know I didn't mention this, but I'm sure you guys can tell that my eyebrows and my lashes, so this part of my face is done because I got somewhere to go. But I also wanted to record this video because I was so excited. I'm gonna take this Real NYX brush. It's a little dirty, I know. I've had a long week, so I didn't have time to wash them. But it's not that dirty. I just used it for something. I'm just gonna blend this all over my face. If you guys have tried this foundation, let me know what you think about it down below. I'm really curious. This is my first time trying it. I want to do a wear test on this foundation, but I just don't know if I'll be able to record later on. Because if the sun goes down, I really don't have a way of showing you guys how it turned out and how I liked it. But maybe I'll just record on my iPhone. This blends out really smoothly. I like that. I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and I'll be back, but I just want to show you guys how this foundation is looking. I could definitely add some more. I don't know. I feel like I could add a little bit more, but I'm gonna stop because I think it's fine. I think it's in my head. I am going to take my foundation brush. I'm not going to add any more foundation, but I'm just going to get rid of these light streaks where my eyebrows are. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I will be back. Alright you guys, I am back. I just finished up my face. What do you guys think about this foundation? I think it matches me. I gotta look at this footage when I'm editing and I'll be able to really tell if it's too light, too dark, but right now looking at the foundation from my viewfinder, I think it looks pretty good, but let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and commenting and all of that. If y'all have any more video ideas for me, just let me know. Leave them down below and I might do your video idea. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!